So I was starting to make pancakes this morning, and I couldn't find the baking powder. Baking soda, sorry. I was getting this too confused. And I couldn't find it anywhere in the shelf. It's supposed to be always near the baking powder or the flour or something like that. And it wasn't anywhere. And then I was like, no, it can't be. I remember last time I made pancakes was with my girlfriend. And I look in the fridge, and she had put the open thing of baking powder beside the other box of baking powder in the fridge. Oh my god, I was so mad. I was so mad. I was so mad. Because you put baking powder, just to review, you put baking powder in the fridge to absorb odors. So not only did she put the baking powder after we made the pancakes into the fridge, but she then placed it directly beside the existing box of baking powder. God, I can't. This very t-shirt is stained yellow across the back from colors getting put in with whites. This is an adult female who's lived alone her entire adult life. I can't do it. I had to delete some text messages that I perhaps sent in haste. Everything's fine. Everything's just fine. Everything is just fine. Puts everything into the dryer on maximum heat. I'm like, dryers are bad for clothes, right? She's like, what, really? I didn't know that. Okay. All right. Everything's fine. Oh, the pancakes were good, though. I forgot that I didn't have yogurt. I've been using yogurt as a replacement for buttermilk. So you got to have like an acid and... Okay, you're right. Oh, I love Baldur's Gate. 1, 2, 3. My monk is powerful. 3, 2, 1. So I used to make it. I originally looked. Who has buttermilk? Who buys buttermilk for any reason at all? Nobody, except unless you're a fried chicken man. So initially I used milk with apple cider vinegar, but then I did a 1-to-1 of milk to buttermilk, and buttermilk is thicker, so my pancakes were too liquidy. They just spread across the entire pan. So then I just try to lower the milk, just make sure you get the right consistency, so that buttermilk is like sour, thick milk. It sounds horrible, but it's just basically what it is. I don't know how they make it. I have no idea. It's just always one of those things that, like, I don't know. It's like fucking Georgian Carolina stuff. I don't know. The best replacement for buttermilk for the pancakes I ever found was like Greek yogurt, which is like thick ass plain yogurt. And that made the perfect consistency and the perfect pancakes. It is kind of weird to think that like pancakes are fried. You're frying flour, egg, and dairy, and you're frying that. That's weird. It's not. It is weird, but it's also not weird. I don't know. But you just basically you make a bunch of like the lemon juice and milk if you don't have the yogurt, and you just add it until the texture is the right one. You don't do a 1-to-1 because it'll be too liquidy. Yeah, you can fry anything. It's true. You can fry tomatoes. I don't know. Fry bread. I don't even know what's going on anymore. It's all just chaos out here. Oh, okay, so I get to start my morning with a level up. So lucky me. Am I really level 6? I'm level 6 in Act 1. This is disturbing. I might be playing too thoroughly. Okay, what we got here? Class features. Additional key point. Improved unarmored movement. Wow. This isn't another 4.5 on top of what I had before. This must be just from some other number, from 3 to 4.5 probably. Key empowered strikes. Your unarmed attacks count as magical for the purpose of overcoming enemies' resistance and immunity to non-magical damage. This is one of the reasons I got most excited about the monk was that. Actions, shadow step. Teleport from shadow to shadow. This is what the fuck I've been looking for. Teleport from shadow to shadow. Afterwards, you have advantage on your next melee attack roll. This and invisibility is what I've been looking for. Oh. Things are turning up Tommy. Oh, I need to finish my work so I can take a shower, then go back to looking for magical artifacts for Gale. He hasn't started looking for one yet, but I'm already scared. Yeah, it was a little bit stressful for a while. Gale getting into all that. The Masked Wizard is level 6. 6 health. 1 more level 3 spells. potent cantrip. Your cantrips become harder to evade entirely. When a creature succeeds a saving throw against one of your cantrips, it still takes half the cantrip's damage but suffers no additional effects. See, that's nice. I wish I could change my cantrips because I have that trash one. So let's look through these level 3 spells again. This is insane. This guy, that Dwergar by the beach and the Underdark used Counterspell to absolutely unequivocally shut down my mage. That was unreal. So haste, Fireball are both insanity. So I'm gonna do Counterspell and haste. Maybe Counterspell and Fireball? Let's do Counterspell and haste. I've got the whole lightning thing going on. I'm gonna stick with the lightning. Prepare spells. This is all fine, right? I wish I could change my cantrips. I can't believe I have that Divine Strike cantrip, which I'll never use. Okay, so now, what's this? Blink? No, not blink. Use Counterspell. And then, what are these things do I never use? Gust of Wind I never use. Oh, that's not it. I don't use Blur either. Haste. This is crazy. At the end of your turn, roll a d20. On 11 or higher, you vanish into the ethereal plane. While there, you can't be harmed or seen in this world. This is nuts. This is so good. I should take that instead of Blur. What am I using for level 2 spells? Misty Step, Shatter, Enlarge, Reduce. This is pretty cool. Anyway, whatever, it's fine. Counterspells. Fireball is the answer to everything. Yeah, I can respec Gale. I already respect him a little bit. But I think you were here a couple of days ago when I respec him just to get Lightning Bolt instead of Fireball because I got all these lightning synergies. What's happening here? I got all these lightning synergies in my items, so I wanted to specialize in that. Enlarge on Karlach is so fun. I love it. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, so I just had to intimidate Baldur's Gate into closing. I threatened to shut down the computer. I threatened to shut down the whole operation. And it then listened. Sometimes you gotta crack the whip. So that's good. Alright, so hopefully the wizard level up still went through. A funny feeling it didn't, though. One thing I don't know if I ever noticed before is this guy coming down this staircase. This has got like real Baldur's Gate 1 ending vibes to it. It's a whole party coming down there. Oh, we got a little stubby guy? I was talking about this the other day. I feel like it's so horrible to look at the movement speed gimping that the little stubby races have. But, Dream Information. But, I think the mages with all like their magic mobility, the wizards, I think as long as you have like Blink and Misty Step, etc., Fly, you can deal with that like gnome style mobility. I'm sure they have some real benefits to them. Kind of forget what the gnome racials are again, but surely it's something that stands well for spellcasters. Is usually the way it goes. All right, so I just gotta do everyone's level ups again. All right, it's not the worst thing ever. I also, oh yeah, right. The thing I was trying to do today is figure out how to get down to the ancient temple. Alright, let's do these level ups again. Hope they don't freak out. Okay, accept. Okay, good job. Good job, everybody. It's 1. Who are we missing? Gale? You can make this jump. I know you can. I've seen you do it. Look. Look, I can see you do it. You're fine.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Pathing and UI stuff,
Never wanted the easy path.
I think, are less than perfect. Just to throw in my two shillings. All right, what do you got? Class features. Additional rage charge. And mindless rage. While frenzied, you can't be charmed or frightened, and calm emotions no longer ends your rage. Okay, that's a pretty simple level up. Big Mama's getting ready. Okay, is Gale gonna break my game again? Why is that? You just don't like the look of it? Counterspell and what was the other one? Haste? Hey, let's go Fireball. I am Evocation after all. He's already got Enlarged Reduce. So I drop Gust of Wind for Counterspell. And Blink for Fireball? Nah. I'll keep Blink. I could even drop Blur. It's kind of like just better to have Blink than Blur to some degree. All right, I'll roll this for now. Okay, are you gonna end my game again? No, we're good. Thank you. Now I'm getting nervous whenever that screen loads. Because the initial Barbarian clothes on character look so good. I know, I agree. Her, like, I really felt the same way when I was like just starting. The way Karlach looks, like just fully unhinged, she looks so good. Level 3 spell slot, channel divinity charges, 1, turn to undead, subclass features, blessed healer. Healing others heals you as well. Wow, this is really good for her as like a frontline melee type. When you cast a healing spell of level 1 or higher on another creature, you gain hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level. Wow, that's really good. Okay. So, I do really think that most of her spells I feel are really overrated. I never see curses. These are like the necrotic style things, which are cool. I could do this. Heal is outside of combat. I could take this. I could take this to slow down enraged people, because enraged people are quite frightening. That's a nice situational spell. Let's mess with that. Okay, great. So now, how the deuce do I get down there? If I just click it, what happens? Smile? Nothing? All right. I have been here before, but I can't get there right now. How did I get there before? Did I respec who? Shadowheart or Karlach? Shadowheart? Karlach I did not. I went Berserker with her. Shadowheart I did. Mostly because the Shadow Monk shares too many abilities with the Trickery Cleric. So I just made her like a standard like healing centric life cleric. Life or light were the ones that were tempting to me. So those are the ones I stayed with. Okay. So if I go up here, so just the standard life cleric is working pretty well. A lot of them look bad, like Tempest Cleric. The Trickery one is strong but situational. It's not really doing it for me. Okay, this is where I came from initially. Okay, if I go here and then take this is the same route. So maybe if I satisfy that, it'll show me where to go a little bit better. Shadowheart is very offensively not that impactful. Otherwise, I have found her like a very useful character. I feel like the wizard has been the most situationally strong. I don't find him very strong generally, and he's so vulnerable. Though I'm sure, just like wizards in all these games, he scales up. But my barbarian does essentially everything. My monk is self-sufficient, which is good. In what circumstance? Who do I like more? I intend on using both of them for my second run. Yeah, I don't like his personality either. And Halsin, I want to make him a Spore Druid, but Halsin's whole aesthetic doesn't really seem Spore Druid-y to me. You want like a skinny, gaunt type for a Spore Druid, I think. He's so robust. Weird, doesn't make sense. And Asterion looks quite cool. But, yeah. Those are for a second playthrough, where I get to be a mean bastard and not loot anything. It's gonna be great. I'll probably be level 4 getting through Act 1 next time instead of level 6. Okay, so this is a new area. They say, so this is a whole new area. Interesting. Okay. There's a plaque here. So they always reset. I wish I knew what to do with that. Party view. I wish I could move these things around. Move her to the front. To put her always be second. That'd be great.
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all.
I could have sworn I'd already, you know, been a lot in the Grimforge, considering the adamantine type style I got. Druid is good for support because I don't have any support right now. I don't really know what druids do. They seem to be like largely a hybrid class, but he might actually have to be my healer.
To the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
I'm gonna do Oathbreaker Paladin, some sort of rogue, Warlock, and Druid. I'll probably try to figure out the Druid build. I'll probably try to figure the Warlock build that lets him be like at least medium armor, so he's somewhat tanky. And then I guess my Druid and my Paladin, to whatever degree they can be, will be dual utility characters. I'm gonna do Oathbreaker, Dark Urge. Oh, critical miss. I'm gonna do Oathbreaker, Dark Urge with a guy who will be maybe half orc or maybe half elf, but maybe just human, with a scar across his eye, and he's gonna be a miserable bastard. Can I still get this? Nice. That's crazy that you can get a 2. You can get a what was that? A 4 and still make it? Yeah, you need the scar for sure. Potion of Healing, Potion of Featherfall, Potion of Greater Healing, Elixir of Bloodlust. I really should use that Elixir of Bloodlust on her more often. I think it's really fascinating. It's like perfect for it.
The darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
A mercy. That voice is so like snide. I love it. Lump Hammer Weathered Chisel Set. No, I'm good. You can have that. Weary Traveler. I don't trust you at all. What would you be doing here? It's gonna be an eye scar. He's gonna look like, I'm not sure if you've ever played Doom. I'm not sure if you ever played Doom Eternal, but he's gonna kind of look like that guy, like square jawed, short hair, kind of like a Roman soldier, gladiator style, with the scar down the eye, kind of like a golden complexion. I'm not gonna make him like too snide and mean like my girl was in Baldur's Gate 2. I had a great time with that. I really messed up. I tried to play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 in 2 weeks. It probably took me 9 or 10 days to play Baldur's Gate 1, which I hated. And then I played Baldur's Gate 2 for 3 or 4 days, and I had a great time with it. This yellow book contains a series of architectural plans. One shows an elevator leading from the wilds outside of a town called Rythwind to the Underdark. Okay, I'm gonna take that. That seems like useful information. How's my my weight? Horrible as ever. Absolutist expedition key. Oh, that was the key to this stupid thing here. Okay. Well, luckily thieves' tools are a dime a dozen. I really like this whole like Shar and Saloon dichotomy. This has been really intriguing to me. This whole true soul and the absolute thing is not really, I'm not really vibing with it. I don't think it's like, it's not pleasing me with its like exposition. But this little subplot of the Underdark and the Grimforge has been really doing it for me. All right, who are you? Is that Elminster?
Who there?
Yeah, here he is.
Stay thy course.
Oh, he's back.
Indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale.
Looks like Ian
A
McKellen.
bit miffed he is, too. Finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
Hit that country road, old man. I'm not interested in the junk you sell or the junk you tell. Oh, shit. I think some proper introductions are in order.
Meet Elminster Ormar. A good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like.
Who did the mocap for this guy?
Spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst.
Why is he complaining so much? He's old.
Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast.
So is this really him, or am I getting baited like I'm always getting baited by illusions and confusion?
Out with it.
Yes, Gale, where's your decorum?
Oh, father.
This way then? To your camp. Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
But I just was at my camp.
Nigh on 13 centuries old, and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling.
I think that's actually the older you get, the more you are like this. Do you know how everyone's like, you complain to your grandmother and she's like, oh, maybe you just haven't had a bite to eat, dear. I was like I think the older you get, either old soul or old in age, you start to realize how much like tummy health is like the key to well-being. And you start to think about it in terms of like, you realize a lot of times like you can be bemoaning the state of the universe and your own lot and a lot of other things, and then you have lunch and you're fine. You know what I mean? And the older you get, the more you probably think that way, as opposed to all like the complicated bullshit that humans can get wrapped up in. That's a very interesting part about mankind, is that the internal thought process is almost never in tune with the actual problems and issues someone's going through. It's like a whirlwind of emotion and thought and cognition, and then the real issue is over here on it's like a subway pass with like lights going on above it. Very well. I suppose I'm curious as you already hear what she has to say. Yes, let's indulge the old man.
Better to indulge your curiosity than Elminster's appetite.
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old
Gale's so mad. It's like he's like he met his dad when he's out partying with his friends.
An empty stomach, you know, makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good
The owlbear cub darting around the background.
Over, if you will. Words ladled with import.
Oh,
should
shut
be
up.
savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
He's like talking as he tastes gravy in his mouth.
You see,
He forgets. He's too full and he forgot. All his blood's in his stomach.
My boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
I'm looking pretty fucking jacked over here. Still wearing the stupid visor. He's wearing an upside down visor, basically. If this was along, if this part here was along the back, it would be it would be a normal looking visor. Why do I need to say anything at all? This has got nothing to do with me. Just sit back and be a monk. Who sent his an actual? No, I don't care. This is whatever. This is a bit bitchy. Not this character. Not in tune with this character who's a chill ass monk. He doesn't have that kind of ego. He doesn't need to have to say something. What message and what charge would that be? This is boring. So let's do this one.
Thank you for that most.
Oh, shut up, Gale.
Reminder.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra will consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
You wouldn't happen to know of a cure, would you? Some all-powerful parasite withering spell, perhaps?
The creature that afflicts you, the ill begotten,
He's got very pale eyes. I always like that look.
is inextricably conjoined with both the greater purpose and the greater master that it serves. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods.
Okay, we're getting some clarity here. That's good.
The very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
Gale and Shadowheart so far, and I guess to some degree Lae'zel, seem to be critical to the story.
The orb.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
So his orb,
You must find
her artifact,
the heart
Karlach's infernal
of the
engine.
Absolute, whatever that may be, and
Hello, Evelyn.
use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
That's monstrous. You're asking him to kill himself. You're tasking him to kill himself.
But it seems that Mistra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will.
That's Mr. Pancakes right here.
Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute, and for your sacrifice, you
Buttermilk Blueberry.
will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece.
You hear that?
I'd only bestow unto thee
It's full up.
the charm that was given.
You can't hear it on the microphone. Maybe you can.
It is done. Both charge and charm.
That's the end of the demonstration.
Into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Pancakes are like my off day, my rest day breakfast food, but I don't think they make me feel good. We talked about this before. The flour and the sugar, all these things, I'm like a little bit like afterwards. So I'm just now starting the Grimforge, which means I have the Grimforge and the Moonrise Towers to go. I'm already level 6, Anne. To you, I committed to care Gale himself. Okay, I need a recent dialogue history. I was too busy slapping my belly. Where are we at here? Here. You're testing him to kill himself. He is not, but it seems that Mister is. It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mister's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the absolute, and for your sacrifice you will be redeemed. Such is Mister's promise. With that, I've said my sorrow peace, and only to bestow unto you the charm I was bid. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. Regular. A half order of pancake. So a full order, a full serving is 4 to 6 servings. So I have that and have it over 2 breakfasts. So it's a cup of sugar, a cup of sugar. No, sorry. No, a cup of flour. I did half double O, half normal white flour. Some people do whole wheat. That's good too. A tablespoon and a half of sugar. 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder. 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda. Whisk that together. Put in cinnamon if you want. Make a little well in the bowl. Buttermilk. A cup. Just slightly over a cup of buttermilk in there. I don't have buttermilk, so I use yogurt or milk with lemon, and just add an amount proportionate to how liquid it is. Crack an egg in it, and then add a tablespoon and a half of melted butter. Mix that all together. Do not overbeat. Lumps are fine. Add blueberries. Leave that. And then blop with a ladle into like a frying pan. I used coconut oil today, which was good. It didn't give any sort of aftertaste. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. And then I had 3 slices of bacon and 2 eggs. And the key to beautifully maple glazed bacon is to cook your bacon, not make it too crispy. Don't overcook it. Cook it pretty low. And then when the bacon's done, drain the fat out of the pan, leave the bacon in the pan, and do a thin line of maple syrup over each piece of bacon. And then all the maple syrup goes and bubbles up and forms like this glazed coating over the bacon. It perfectly coats it. Amazing. But the problem with that is that maple bacon and maple syrup generally is kind of gross with eggs. So you have your eggs kind of separately. You can't if you put the eggs on a plate with maple bacon and potatoes and pancakes with maple syrup, it's just gross. Sweet and egg? No, absolutely not. On my honor, it shall. There's still a long journey ahead. We'll find another way.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days.
That is quite a line.
And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself.
I agree, sir. I agree.
Waves of fate can break.
I agree. We're not necessarily going to commit him to his deathbed currently.
Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
I am. They call me Mr. Pancakes. By they, I mean myself. Okay, Gale's in the lead again. I don't like that. Gale, get to the back of the line where you belong. Gale, get to the back of the... Oh my god, I hate this game. Here. Here, you. Down here. There you go. You, up here. What is this deal? It's better... You have to drag from the bottom. No. Go below her. Look at this. It doesn't work. It's so hard. Okay. I was talking to Jonas a little while ago about the uses of buttermilk, aka buttermilk fried chicken, and I miss fried chicken. Yeah, Mr. Pancake showed up and we played a little song before.
Is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances, but those are hard to come by these days.
That line Elminster had, once we said we're going to find our own way to defeat the Absolute, was very poetic. I wonder if it's from some sort of Forgotten Realms book or quote or something, but that was like legit beautiful. I'd always imagine Elminster to be more imposing.
The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms, perhaps in existence. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me.
Yeah, we had a drum and bass show.
A month is an age, a year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling.
I agree with this.
To realize how little of it one might have left.
I saw a meme the other day. It was like, you know the blonde guy blinking? And it was like, I think it was like 0 to 18 is like just him standing normally. And then 18 to 30, or like 18 to 30 or something like that is just like a blink. 18 to 25, whatever it was. He's just a blink and those years are gone. Okay, the cat is still limping and favoring her left paw, but she's overall in very good spirits. She's still purring. She's still leaping up on beds and couches and tables. My bed is a king-size bed that's like chest high almost on me. Not chest high. It's like stomach high on me. So she gets up there pretty easily. She's outside living her life, enjoying herself. She seems quite happy, but she's still limping on it. So I was talking to my mom about it, and she's like, well, when a cat's really injured, it like hides out and you won't see it. So it can't be that serious. So I think she's probably good. My next door neighbor has a front porch and it leaves food out for other cats and all these things. So she's often over there just chilling, probably having some stolen food. And then the fence between their house and my house is rickety as fuck. It's like an old wooden fence with like that little 1-inch thick thing along the top that lines across, and then the slats that go up with chain link behind it. So it almost kind of rocks back and forth. So maybe she jumped over it and caught her paw or hurt her or something. But she's in good spirits, but still limping. I'll leave you to your thoughts.
Of course. Kind of you to stop by.
I think how the bugs over here, I think everyone told me they're like, oh, you know, mosquitoes can be bad in like June and July or whatever, but early on in the season, but then they're fine. I think the mosquitoes are worse right now than they've been any time the entire summer. Seriously. I like go outside in like sweatpants shorts or like short shorts or like maybe sometimes nothing to like go for a pee on the lawn in the mornings. And I can't do it right now. I'm under assault. My sensitive bits are gonna get, I have 3 bug bites right along here. Like they just eat you, they get you right along the tummy line, just above my shorts. All those ones always like swell up into bumps. I have mosquito bites because why am I taking a pee in the yard? Because I have a lot of yard, and it's important to get your bare feet in the grass in the morning. You gotta get sunlight, and then ground yourself early as possible in the morning. But right now, I'm under fire when I go out there. I have to be careful. But there's a lot of lawn. Most of it I keep like knee height, like shin height. So it's not like I'm walking around it all the time. But you know, you gotta get out there. You gotta get out there in the world as soon as possible. What am I doing? I'm too busy thinking about peeing at mosquitoes. Anyway, the mosquitoes are worse right now than they've been the entire summer, it feels like. Yeah. Oh yeah. There was that one too. That's the first time that's ever happened to me. Now I pay attention. Now, my friend, I pay attention. Alright. We didn't do a long rest. Right here. I actually have a picture of that event. It's the one time I've ever, you know, recorded such a thing on WhatsApp. I do have a next door neighbor, but they don't really have like that much insight into my yard. And I don't think they're up early. They're like retired stoners. They're like, he's watching hockey until like 11 o'clock at night, or he's watching sports or like whatever till like 11 o'clock at night. I don't see them till like 8 or 9. How do I not see it, feel it? Sometimes mosquitoes, well, would you feel on them? Yeah, sometimes mosquitoes can sneak up on you. This is one of those times. I've already got a broken moon lantern. I don't know. I just looked down and it was there. And I was horrified. I was so upset. And then the swelling. We don't have to get into the details here. I've been given the crucial task to clear the entrance to Grimforge for future expeditions. True Soul Near will follow once the entrance is clear. See, I thought when I did all this Adamantine Ore, Adamantine Forge stuff, that was the Grimforge. I fought someone named Grim, but now here we are. Yeah, dude, it's never happened before. Ever. It was like, it came up from the bottom and landed on the bottom, out of my visual range. I got line of sight. I got LOS'd. I got line of sighted by a mosquito, and I paid the price for it. He got me in the underhang. As I make my way to the entrance, I can't help but feel excitement. What might we find here that Ketheric created so long ago, now sealed by the curse? Grimforge could hold untold treasures for the Absolute's uses. I will continue to explore and document my findings. The entrance is currently blocked by vines and rubble, quite cursed. Explosives ought to do the job, though I'm not as experienced in such matters as I'd wish to be. I set up the explosives with care, though I admit I'm almost afraid to detonate them. There's no telling what power these cursed vines hold, what might lie beyond, or whether I've even set things up correctly. Absolute, protect me. It wasn't. It was itchy for a little while, and then it swole up. Now we're Gucci. Okay, another thing I need to find another pouch. And I need to put all my gems and rings and everything. So this is it? The squad.
Better be careful around here.
I've never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
Only way to moonrise, unfortunately.
And check this out. Boom. This is what I've been waiting for the entire time. This. Advantage your next melee attack roll. And then this. Wrap yourselves in shadows to become invisible if you are obscured. Plus this. Shadow Arts Darkness. These are finally the skills we've been looking for. Yeah. Some people get like bruises like a peach on their legs when they get bit by a mosquito. I just get itchy for like 20-30 minutes. I really find a shower and like scrubbing with like a loofah or something really helps. Yeah, this is pretty sweet. But I still don't use the stealth that well. And I do think ultimately having a stealthy character as your main character is kind of a mistake, because a lot of times you're kind of leading with them, right? So you can't necessarily get the same sort of like leverage in battle that you could. The Shadow Curse is a powerful threat that lurks and devours in the darkness. Surround yourself with light to avoid its most lethal effects.
Cold.
What's going on here? Okay, we have light. We're good.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Okay.
Can't slow down.
Okay, we don't need this anymore. We're good. This is so cool. Oh my god.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me.
Oh man, we're getting to some Shadowheart details. Yeah.
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. This must mean she is protecting me. She favors me.
Oh, we're finally getting some. We're finally getting some intimacy.
Time to come clean, I suppose. I worship Shah, the Dark Lady, Mistress of the Night.
Look at those medium graphics.
Honestly, I'm
Delicious.
surprised you didn't figure it out by yourself already.
Maybe I did.
And
Bitch.
this must mean I have her blessing. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do.
You're out of your mind. So, well, what does this all mean? Could you just give me like the... Can we get the Cliff's Notes
Lady Shah
here?
wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Okay. Roger that.
Won't stop me yet.
Whenever he does that, it really weirds me out, man. Black Oleander. There's like a famous movie called White Oleander. I think it's by Brian De Palma. I think it might have been I think there might have been an earlier one as well. Vitriol of Oleander. What is that? And then you press H and it doesn't take you to the H screen. Vitriol. The sap's dark color, viscous consistency, and cloying sweetness belie its beneficial potential. Okay. What's this? Ashes of Methet Magna. Magma. She cast light, the evocation cantrip, and I clicked on him, but I guess what I really did is click on the staff. Very observant of you. I didn't notice that at all. A shadow root sack.
I can feel it.
This place is heavy. I'm about to fight something. This looks spooky. This is. I'm gonna regret pulling this out, aren't I? No, we're good. Okay.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition.
Everything, really. Not a particular kind of
It didn't have light, so everyone carried a torch. Wouldn't one torch be okay? I mean, I don't think this is necessarily a big brain thing. I just when I was respecking cleric and even noticing on the wizard, there's a oh. Wow, he's got this new thing. Netherese Orb Blast. Gale triggers the Netherese Orb in his chest, destroying everything and everyone in a wide radius. Oh my god. He's like Akira. We got the main, not the main dude, but we got Akira. Wait, hold on. Okay, I've seen the movie Akira. I own the manga. Is Akira the cool guy with the motorcycle and the jacket, or is it the guy who's his friend who has the like mutation? Which one's Akira again? Anyway, so when I was respecking the cleric and the mage, there were so many different things that were like cantrips and spells about creating a light source with you. So it was just present. It was just present in my mind from all that time. I do have torches on everybody. Dead Druid's Journal. A handwritten journal abandoned for some 50 years. It details a druid's attempt to learn more about the Shadow Curse. The entries grow shorter and more sporadic as time passes. Made good progress through the mountains. Seeing the curse for the first time filled me with an awe and a fear that was difficult to describe. No writing could have prepared me, nor any artist's rendition. As grave as the Archdruid Halsin's warnings were, they were still lacking compared to the reality. I shall make camp soon and press on in the morning, though in truth such terms have little meaning in this place. A dreadful night. The campfire needed thrice the wood that would normally be needed in order to keep it burning. Terrible sounds came to my ears from beyond the firelight. Rest has not restored me. If anything, I feel weaker. But I must persevere. I must trust in Sylvanas. I must venture deeper. Creatures from the darkness. Foul things. One grazed me. Only my torch saved me. Deep darkness. Flames are instantly doused. The wound stings. Flesh is turning black with corruption. The shadows are growing stronger. They are spreading. I need to return to light. The wood will not burn. I can barely see the page. I am surrounded. This is really spooky. This is like Edgar Allan Poe fucking H.P. Lovecraft shit.
Something to do with the shadow curse? I truly hope this blind
Nice. Okay, so Akira is who he became. I spent like $150 buying the 6 volumes of the original manga, and I never even started to read it. It's just one of those things I wanted to own. You know, sometimes you just been like stuck at home too often. If you're like, at that point I was living in like near the beach type area, so like a pretty like quiet area, and just sometimes you just need to spend money, you know. That's what I spend money on. Okay. So, have you ever seen that movie, the original Akira anime? There are a million anime, and I get offended by shows that have like 100 million episodes. So I've tried. I think we talked about this before, but I've tried to focus more on like the feature films than all the various series. Though I have watched some series that are like 1 to 3 seasons. But Kiro was the one that was a real highlight. Obviously, the original Ghost in the Shell. I think the sequels are really pretentious, and I don't like them. I think Perfect Blue is an incredible classic as well. Okay, there's something wrong with this boar. Shadow Cursed Undead. Okay, so here's another question. Did she have any sort of anime dead? That's not really her vibe. Is there some sort of... Should I use protection from good and evil? I also never use his silence, by the way. Protection from evil and good. I use that instead of Sanctuary. I think. I also should look at these necklaces. Sentient Amulet is fine. Amulet Restoration is fine. Blast Pendant's fine. Broodmother's Revenge is fine. This is a bit overwhelming. This is a bit underwhelming. Whatever.
Shadow's hunger is endless, it seems.
Never a dull moment.
Okay. I think if I click this piggy, I'm going to regret it. It's going to give me some details of what to do later, though. Nothing? Alright. I guess I could raise it. I don't want to touch this rotting basket. There's going to be a rotten food in it. Ugh. What is this? What keeps happening to her? Okay, let's take this high vantage point and see what we see up here. There's a camp. I do think Unsent Letter, a gate, Tarnished Pendant. I do think this game is a little better. I'm a goddamn genius. This curse has people liking it. A couple of idiots begged me to run back and grab this chef, but the ring is my ticket to the city. The old man was desperate. You should have heard the sob story. Ellie Mae was his wife, love of his life, blah, blah, blah. He used to camp by her grave. Kind of weird if you ask me. Anyway, she was buried with his family ring. It's deeper into the darkness. I'll grab it and be on my way. Baldur's Gate better prepare itself, because with the 2 of us in the city, we'll wring every last copper out of the place. Love you, Dandelion. See you soon. Let's take this for sure. Pick that up. Hello! What's up? Hello! Okay, so I can go down here and get this chest. Who are these guys? Harper, Kara. There's Harper's here? Let me take a look at that ring I just got. Tarnished Pendant. Let me check this out. So is there any way to get over here? Hold on. This goes down here. And then it loops around. You can get to that chest that way. So we have to go down here either way. Who are these guys? Harper Megan, Harper Jonas, Harper Lysandra. Lysandra. My old favorite mid lane mage. Yeah. That's good. How close is it to your house? Okay, what do these guys want?
Stay together.
Oh, she's having a rough time. This game is amazing motion capture. Ooh, we're being sneaky.
Stop! Who's there?
He's hiding behind a tree. I am but a simple monk. I am no threat.
I saw a simple monk break a fella's spine once. Hands where I can see 'em.
Succeeded perception. 3 to 4 kilometers? How are you going to get there? Are you going to drive? Look at him. He is unafraid. That was a Chad walk. Jesus, when did I become like this guy?
Jonas, move in.
What's he looking at? What's happening here? Oh no. The quiet place all over again.
Jonas! Jonas!
I'm here. Where are you?
Yeah, I don't know if you are there.
Jonas! Can you see our torches?
Oh boy, this is bad.
See anything? Something's wrong.
This is bad. This is really bad.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that?
Jonas?
No, this is bad. This is really creepy. Hey guys, I'm back. It's me. Oh, never mind. They're not even pretending to be him. Oh, this is spooky. Dude, this is right up your alley. Move, I'll take care of this.
Don't let it get hold of you. Harpers, now!
This is right up your alley. Okay. Let's think about this. Shadow Cursed Undead. Reduced hit points and strength, are resistant to necrotic damage and cannot use spell or weapon actions. What do these guys have? Ethereal. Okay, these guys are very, very... yeah. Well, it's a staff. But I'm just a simple monk. I might also be a dragon with gigantic deltoids. But, you know, it's going to be fine. Okay, so I am going to... I'm going to strike the back line. Okay, I'm just going to go in. I love it. I don't know how much different classes have the ability to like affect combat, but whenever there's a monk conversation option, I'm going to take it because it's always so chill. Hey, I'm just relax. It's everything. Everybody just like take a breath and we're going to be fine. We're going to be just fine. There's not enough of them on. There's not enough of them IMO. Okay. Okay. 5? Let's just review. They're resistant to everything. Except radiant. Okay, good. We have radiant damage. Ooh, the old double attack with the torch. I like that. You coming for us? Oh, don't do that. Oh, 20? That's a lot. I hate... oh my god, look at this. Oh, don't hit him again. He's at 7. Look at this damage. Speaking of delts, this new gym where I went to today, dude, everyone is a pro bodybuilder there. Yeah, that's good. That's the, you know how they always say you always want to be the dumbest person in a room to be like around people who better you? That's a great sign. That's good, man. Okay, so time to Hulk out. No, don't use that. Use this. One shot. Well, two shot. There's another one here somewhere. Where is it? Light seems to protect against the shadows. What is Shadow Curse? He can't move. He's too encumbered. Oh my god. Okay. I need to Misty Step into the light. Get close to the torches. Okay. So I gotta protect myself here. Alright, hopefully we're good. That's the best you can do. That is like amazing motivation though, man. A gym full of fucking Giga Chads. Thick lads. Girls with big strong butts. That's what you want. Look at the stretchy way they dodge things. That's really, really cool. Really cool. Also, we should talk about that program you gave yesterday. Because the only thing that I've been thinking about is a 1 month program is like feeling a little rough. Maybe I didn't read everything properly. Okay, I think I'm going to go as far as possible here. Like a 3 month program, which I just did. That feels really good to me. A 3 month program is like... I'm gonna help these guys. Enough time that feels long. Okay, I don't need to do this right now. Okay, no one's attacking No one's attacking Gale right now because he's got the blur on him. I'm gonna duel to the death over here. Okay, wrap it up. This is not gonna kill him. It does. Nice. Okay, get him. These are the same shadows that I fought from the necromancy book. Okay, good luck, baby. Go get him. Oh, there's another one. That's the invisible one. Ooh, nice hit. Okay, took my strength. Jerk. Does Big Mom have cleave? She does. Is this a good cleave angle? Can I get them both? Ugh. Big Lock. Big Luke's got a cleave angle. Let's go. Okay, so you seem roughly fine. Higher movement cost, encumbered. I have 9 movements still. Netherese Orb Blast doesn't seem to do the move right now. So I'm gonna. I don't. There's too much. There's not really too much I need to do here. I don't have radiant damage. We have to worry about this guy. Just good old magic missile. Pew pew pew. There's another one coming. Okay. Yeah, sure. I guess I just kind of was thinking about like I forget the framing of everything within the PDF, but like a month is nice to switch things up, but I don't feel like that's like a kind of period to get results. I was actually having a long conversation with a friend of mine about these things today. He's like a guy who's been probably working out for like, I don't know, ever since he was like a teenager. He did jiu-jitsu, he worked out, he's a really fucking strong guy. But he basically does the same thing all the time. He knows he's like plateaued in a lot of his exercises, but he just likes his plans so much, you know what I mean? Okay. Time to use one of our fun spells. Where is it? Spirit Guardians. Radiant. Wow, that's so strong. Oh my god. Enemy to heal? Yes, he does. And she heals herself when she does that. Beautiful. Don't hit her. I might be kind of over level for this battle a little bit. Feels good, man. Boom. Down to 1. Any more shadows? There's one more shadow. Where is it? We can't see it? There it is. I have my invisibility. I have my secret. I have my fake eye. It's helping a lot here. Nice. Hypertrophy is one of those words I've heard so much in the last 8 months. And I do kind of know what it means. But, like, I don't necessarily always understand the context in which it's used. Okay, charge, weapon attack. Oh my god, she's such a beast. Look at this. I wasted my level 3 spell slot there. I know it means, like, it basically means, like, pressing yourself to failure for muscle growth, right? Okay. Is Jonas still alive? We took him out, right? Yeah, we're good. Okay, shoot a ray of frost at this guy. It probably will do no damage. That did pretty good, actually. Ugh. Nice. That was an easy fucking fight.
Now we've got to move. I know a safe place.
No problem, buddy. She got blood in her face. I bought like a berry and nut suet block for the bird feeder.
You'll be felled in a heartbeat.
I've never seen them. I've gotten 3 different suet blocks so far. I got the peanut butter one. I got the one with like little larvae in it. And then now I've got the berry and nut one. This has been by far the most popular. Thanks, but I'm heading to Moonrise Towers.
Your funeral. Far as we can tell, there's no way through. The shadows will get you eventually, the deeper in you go. Keep to the light to buy yourself some time.
No problem.
Harpers, move out!
Harpers! Okay, we're good. You guys go ahead. I got a short rest in my future. What are these shadow vestiges?
The image of an orange-haired cat asleep before a fireplace comes to you. What came of it?
I mean, I think that's ultimately a good thing. I have rack pulls on my pull days as well. Funny story, last week, it was early in the morning when I went to the gym, and I forgot how weights work. So I was like, okay, I want to do 180. So in my head, that's like 180. That's 2 plates on each side, right? But no, that's 225. So I was supposed to do 6 to 9 of them. So I did 6, and then I did a 7th one, and my grip was like failing. I was like, fuck, this is like really hard. Wait a minute, you idiot. You just did like 60 pounds more than you normally did on rack pulls. And I could definitely feel it in my lower back for like a week afterwards. So the reason I bring that up is because like a lot of people say that barbell flat bench and deadlifts are like 2 of the ways you're like most sure to injure your shoulders and lower back, like there are. So whatever. Incline dumbbell bench and rack pulls, pretty good. I mean, barbell bench press is like one of those things that everyone does. Like, no, like respect. I still definitely like it. But apparently a lot of people have shoulder problems with it. Harper Jonas. Gold, other stuff, it's fine. Is there a kitty cat in this one too?
He had dreams of boarding a ship in Baldur's Gate and
This is cool. This is actually better than loot.
but then the darkness came.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think deadlifts are worth it. I did deadlifts for the first year I was working out, first 8 months I was working out, and it definitely got me a lot thicker in my trunk and like my butt and everything. But my lower back was always inflamed. Always. Always inflamed. You can Twitch message me if you want. Harper Blade, what's that? Short sword, nice.
You see a man stalking slowly through the woods, bow half drawn. If he bags a deer, the whole family will be kept fed all winter. In her former
This is better than loot.
this girl played in the nearby woods. She was always the best at climbing trees.
Yeah, probably not actually.
You see an older woman on her knees scrubbing the floor of an inn.
We'll probably just get Discord for it.
Mess of things again the night before.
What did I say?
You see an older woman on her knees scrubbing the floor of an inn. The patrons made a mess of things again the night before.
Were they implying that one of those shadows was a kitty cat?
You sense a young woman gazing at Moonrise Towers in awe.
Yeah, I think you do.
Perhaps one day she will.
That's how he did like the photos before of where he came from.
She hopes.
I don't have it open though, to be fair. Camp in the Shadow Cursed Lands. Reach Last Light Inn. Reach Moonrise Towers. Okay, so they do it again. They tell you exactly where to go on the map, which is so annoying. Okay, so if I go to the right... Hold on, I want to get this loot over here. Okay. So is this the way they went? No, they went down. They went down here to the right. Arrow of Ice. Tombstone. This looks dark, spooky.
Ellie May. You've seen this name before.
Ellie May.
Ellie May. My light, my hope, my joy.
I'm supposed to put something here for her. Is it a ring? Probably sold it. Is Ellie made this? I like this amulet. It's this, isn't it? Ellie May is this, right? Look at this inventory. Guess that's not it. A spoiled treacle tart? Come on. Even I have more respect than that. Okay, so... is it this one? No. I don't remember what this was. I've been keeping that Fort Papa one for a long time. How do I find it out? Ellie Mae. This is the kind of thing that bugs me. Because you read so much fucking shit. If you don't take a note, how are you going to remember this? Everyone's got so much inventory. Pardon my language. So, how am I going to remember what that was? I'm not going to. Okay. Ellie Mae, you've heard that name before.
Ellie Mae, my light, my hope, my joy.
So the reason to do this, the reason it's better to do this in combat is you get the 2 turns of bless. Okay. I don't remember what this is currently. Hold on. So the camp is over, the inn's over here, and the other thing is way, way, way down here. So I guess I'll go west to that camp.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
This is like classic DOS 2 first island. Rotten banana. I did really think in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 that doing like a conjuration style was really, really fun. Especially in a game like that where just more characters really benefits you. Harper Journal. We were running around trying to find the borders of that blight. The ruins east of Last Light proved to be highly dangerous with deep biting shadows. Another suspicious one is that house on the hillock a little further on. It seems dark and empty, but voices come from there. One of the others swears to me that he heard a child's laughter and saw Githyanki warriors approach the house from a distance. Surely his imagination must be getting the better of him out there. Okay. Solution of Night Orchid. I somehow seem to miss all this. What's the problem? What's the problem? What's the issue here? Some critter? Oh, right. Everyone get down there.
This way.
This damage doubles every turn that you're affected. That's crazy. I like the Shadow Heart's not.
Immediately.
Okay, hit me with it. That's just because he climbed down the ladder first. That's crazy. Ellie May. Ellie May. Ellie May. Ellie May. There's nothing here from this. Okay. I wish I remember what this was. This is really going to bug me. Because I'm not going to remember, and I'm not going to have the ability to go back. Okay. I see what you're saying. Let's go talk to this dude over here. Maybe we should go this way. They all went this way, right? Alright, whatever. We'll do this first. I mean, that's good. We're doing this again?
That's right.
Onward then.
Salutations.
See, he's got it all figured out. He's just a chill bro, you know? What is that perception check that everyone failed? That's so creepy. What am I fighting? Shadow Cursed Needle Blight. Level 3. Oh, these guys are gonna wreck me. Oh my god. I guess when everyone fails a perception chest, Bray, you better watch out. I'm gonna lose someone here for sure. Yeah, him. Shadow Cursed Fine. This is a crazy fight. That was crazy, man. Look at that. That was like 100 damage. Yeah, he's secure. I like that. Okay, that was a horrifying series of events, and that is so stupid that happened. These level 3 guys just do all this damage to me. That's absolute horseshit. That is so fucking stupid. Okay, what are these guys weak to? Explode a needle burst upon dying. Great. Alright, we gotta go off on these dudes. Do they have any lightning weaknesses? No.
Put him up.
Go get him. Strike all creatures in a line? Damn, that was devastating. Wow, and the double combustion killed him. That was amazing. I love it. Okay, is she gonna die? No? What do we got? 16? Deflect missiles, yes. Okay, we're coming back. We're still probably in huge trouble. Oh, 15? Oh, this is bullshit. Karlax just gotta kill everything herself? She just died? Okay, fuck this. It's so annoying. And then the needle blight explosions are gonna get me after this. 3 people died in that surprise. Wow, what the fuck? I'm at 4? Run away. He's now dead too? Wait a minute, he's back up? Okay. Yeah, he should stop with those cigarettes. That's the kind of guy who gets a heart attack. But I guess he got his own life figured out. That was a total horseshit battle, by the way. Out of nowhere, just totally ambushed and destroyed. Oh, whoops. Guess I failed a perception check. Guess I die. That was so fucking stupid. They do say the smarter someone is, the more they're like prone to have some sort of like, look at this, I'm back here? Are you fucking kidding me? That battle just wrecked me so... I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That's so fucking bullshit. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable how badly they wrecked me there. At the cost of my time. I'm so pissed off.
Who there was at the very same gate?
I'm so mad.
Nigh on 30.
I'm so mad.
Yes, what it... I'm here.
I am so mad.
Of Mistra. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have... That is why I have come here to charge you. You must find the heart of the ape.
I am so mad.
Gale himself.
Oh my god. I just got fucked so hard by that surprise battle.
An audience with Elminster is never...
I guess I should have saved. You're supposed to save after every battle.
Introduce you to him in less dire circumstances.
How much time did I lose there? Not much, like half an hour. But I have to do I have to redo a battle.
These days.
So it's fuck that, man. It's bullshit.
The doddering
I'm so mad.
seems so infinite when you're young. Of course.
I am so mad. Oh my god. They hit every single shot. They're level 3. They're 3 levels below me. And just everything was doing like a third of my health.
I applaud.
That is such bullshit. I'm so mad. Oh my god. I'm so mad. That is so much time lost. I'm so mad.
The air is ripe with magic.
Oh my god, I'm so mad right now. I can't believe it. I'm so mad.
These boots have seen everything.
You have to save after every battle. That is crazy though. No, like the previous fight was so easy.
An entire domain in Scotland.
I'm so mad. Oh my god.
Never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
Only way to Moonrise, unfortunately.
Here's where the shadow starts.
can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me. The shadow. She must do. Lady Shop, those.
Oh my god, dude. You do that whole battle again?
You seem to know a good deal about our conditions.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
How long is the whole game? It really depends. If you do like a full explore everything, do as much as you possibly can, it's probably like 120 hours. People who are really, really thorough, there's 3 acts. And the first act takes people like 45 to 50 hours, generally speaking. The second one apparently is a bit shorter, and the third one might be longer. Or like roughly equal to the first one. So yeah, like in the low hundreds for a full campaign. People have like records of beating it in like... there's even a world record of beating the game in 10 minutes. For me, it's gonna probably be about 50-ish, 55 hours for Act 1. I'm really, really, really thorough. And then I'll probably play again a second time, like maybe immediately afterwards or maybe later on. And then that one will be quicker, just by virtue of how I'll play it. Here we go. This curses people liking it. A couple idiots begged me to run back and grab their stuff with the ring. The ring is my ticket to the city. The old man was desperate. You should have heard his sob story. Ellie Mae was his wife, love his life, blah, blah. He used to camp by her grave. Kind of weird if you ask me. Anyway, she was buried with this family ring. It's deeper into the darkness. I'll grab it and be on my way. So this person has it. So you have to find the ring and then go back for it. That's funny. I thought it was like Ellie Mae was something from a long time ago, but it was like literally the previous mission. Like one of the first things the most recent things you saw. Okay, so there's his camp over there. Anyway. So let's do this fight again. Oh my god. What a pain in the ass that is.
Stick, stop! Who's there?
I'm but a simple monk. I am no threat.
I saw a simple monk. Unit! Unit! Pull up! Don't let it get hold of you!
Double approval. I like it. Okay. I wonder how things will go differently this time. Now all the shadows go first this time. This person's gonna die for sure. At least they're attacking them and not me. For better, for worse. Into the light, friends. Into the light. What am I doing? Double opportunity gasp. That's my turn?
Make every strike count.
I am losing my fucking mind. What is that? There's a shadow there? Take him out. That a girl? Oh shit, the shadow curse. Oh. Wow, I can't believe how much that pissed me off, man. Are you kidding me?
Let's end this.
Good job, good job. Where's my opportunity shot? Nice. Okay. Do they not? Can they not be opportunity struck? God. I am actually so tilted right now after that death from that stupid thorn fight. Back to the light. Oh, I could have hit this guy. I forgot about it. I'm gonna lose Barbarian. I'm gonna lose my rage, I think, unless he gets hit. Okay, what's next? More invisible targets moving around? Like, it doesn't look like it. Alright, get in the light, bud. Is anyone in really deep trouble? I guess he is. But she's next, so it's fine. Now we get the blessing, which is good. And turn. We're not too worried about this fight. Don't kill this guy. I like him. Here comes another shadow. Oh my god. He's a 2? Oh my god. Another one? Okay, nice dodge, Karlach. So let's wrap this shit up. What are you doing? He moved to do attack on the same person he just attacked. I am losing my shit. Anyone die here? Alright, pal, have a good night. Sleep well. Isn't it Tuesday? That's a long weekend. Oh yeah, you mentioned that yesterday. Okay, so where am I? Can I get a cleave here? Should be good. Good, good. Stay out of the shadow, bud. Alright, I'll check out the workout plan. What just happened to me? Why would you move to hit this guy? I don't know what's happening here. But like pathing stuff is really, really, really fucking me. I have to be a little more careful with my turn. My turn selection. Nice dodge. Yeah, hit her. She's full health.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Nice kick. There we go. Here comes Big Mama to finish him off. Okay.
Well done.
So that was not bad.
Now we've got to move.
A little frustrating.
Safe place. Give me your map.
Oh, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. What's going on back there? That guy die in the background from the shadow
You
curse?
touch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat.
I'll follow in a moment. Safe place. You mean somewhere the shadows can't
That's right.
penetrate?
Protected.
That guy died behind us.
Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to go.
Okay, we'll do it.
Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
Okay. Wow, that was really frustrating.
You sense a young woman gazing at moonrise towers in awe. Perhaps one day she will get to see an older woman on her knees scrubbing the floor of an inn. The patrons made a mess of things again the night before. You see a man stalking slowly through the woods, bow half drawn. If he bags a deer, the whole family will be kept fed. The image of an orange-haired cat asleep before a fireplace comes to you. What came of it?
The Shadow Vestige is a kitty cat?
He had dreams of boarding a ship in Baldur's Gate and seeing the world. But then the darkness came.
Okay, so that went a little worse than last time. With Gale being felled. Otherwise, mostly fine. Okay. This is different stuff.
I wonder what the next move is.
Did I not use this already? Oh, I have 2 charges of it, right? Okay, so this time I will. Head over here. What's that? Pretty sweet. It's got a whole circle around it too. Is that the inn? Maybe it is. And the part of the map is just like the entrance to it.
That hit the spot. I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, we're a little low in heals here. So there's nowhere north. This is where that fight was. I should save now. Gotta learn my lesson from the last debacle. And then I guess we go west here.
Don't waste a step.
Because this all the way down here is the towers. So surely that implies we go the other way. I'm sure it all kind of links up. Anyway, another enormous area.
I can feel her.
Everything rotten and disgusting. Give me a little money. I want money. Charming little egg and a raven. This looks worrisome. I know trouble when I see it. Oh, god damn it. These guys again? A million ravens? Uh-oh. Just... Oh my god. He's dead. Keep dodging, bud. What a beast. I can't believe it. I was already clicking on it. You gotta be careful, I guess. Okay, do these things have some sort of explosion they do? Where's Shatter? Are these things worth looting? This letter is written on a scrap of paper. Blood and age have made it near illegible in parts. Help! A darkness is rolled into Wraithwind, cutting us all off on all sides. We sent people through, but no one can make it more than a few steps before. The words are obscured by drops of blood. This letter is our last hope. Send help, anyone from anywhere. I beg of you. I will renounce Our Lady loss and kiss the Moon Maiden's feet, if that's what it takes. Just don't let the darkness take us. Alright. Tough luck. It already took you. So. Let's get a fat heal on my boy here. This is not worth doing. I'm wondering how the best way to heal him. I think you should use her spells. 10 is not acceptable, but whatever. Wonder how we get up there. We jump from there. Okay. So now, in the meantime, we drink a potion. Good.
Breathe deep and move.
So that's the inn right there. Okay, it's really close. I am very flappable. Like that death and then the subsequent stuff like that is like completely tilted me. Wait, this is the same chest. This is the same place before.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
What can see me here? This is all well lit, is it? That seems crazy to me. What's it well lit? Oh, it's well lit by my staff. Interesting. So my own staff is harming my ability to be Mr. Lightning. So I wonder whether I give it to her instead. But then he's gonna get Shadow Curse. This is not a great place to be a stealthy boy. Like, I want to do the fight. This might not be the best time to do it. What's funny is that it's still not clear what thing we're dealing with. Oh, it's here.
Think you can take me on?
See how this works. Okay, so we're all in the battle. We are surprised still. Despite me attacking there, we're still surprised. So where's Gale's turn? We're getting a lot of dodges though. 22 from a level 3 character. Okay, whatever. Something of this battle really bugs me. Maybe it's the tiny guys doing outlandish amounts of damage. Maybe that's it. Okay, so let's do the fun. Let's do the fun way. Throw. Hold on. I know his turn has to be first. Okay, got it. So throw the water. Here. Step into it. So this should electrify. When the wearer stands in water during combat, it becomes electrified. So what race are these things? Blight. You're inspired, are you? What happened? So it's just... Hold on. It's just her left? I am so goddamn mad. I'm so god. I should just reload. Lacerate. I mean, we did have a chain reaction to kill everything, which is nice. And the hero is fine, so I can pick him up and then resurrect everyone. So we can get through this. Okay, lift her up. Okay, we're good? Alright, that actually was not that bad. Not a single person's actually dead. That was crazy. Oh, you idiot. Him. Okay, so that was actually hilariously easy. That actually worked out really well. Mainly because that one Colossal Smash killed every single person. That was crazy. Wait, he's still dead. Cannot reach location, eh? Okay, so you need to use light on her. Okay. Now as a team, let's go over here. Yeah. Exit TB mode. Save failed. Shadow cursed vines. What is that? What is happening? You're like supposed to be immune to those things. Okay, this is getting a little crazy. So, put my man back in front where he belongs. We got our money.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
So she's the one with the sword now, which is good. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Like, you're a group. Okay, so the main thing is here is we just need to do a short rest so that we can actually heal. You should probably do this again. Alright. So now we can live our lives. What are the Shadow Curse Vines? Is something off this guy? Only one left. Okay. So let's take a look here. There's the camp in the shadow. It seems like if we look west... It's not clear there's anything else here. But anyway, we're pretty wrecked from that battle, even though our health is good. Actually, we're in pretty good shape. We just don't have a... I think we have most of our cooldowns still. There is more stuff going that way. Which is what? Southwest? So I think... Where are we? There's a couple of things to loot over here. Shouldn't be anything to really need. Oh my god, it's so stupid. You're just like a little bit too far ahead of her. Okay, put it on him again.
At least things have stayed interesting. How far can I go?
You're fine.
You've seen this name before.
So we got to get a ring and bring it back. Okay, so I'm pretty glad we got through that battle. So I think I kind of... What's hard to say is that it looks like this way. I think it is better to go this way to the inn and then check the other stuff around it and then come back this way afterwards. That's just the sense I get. Oh, there's this too. I forgot about this. Wait, there's this too. Oh my god, I was tilted on my mind there for a while. I also never use his silence dome or anything, but there's a lot of ways that he can really like... I really like his like sort of independent assassin style. Harper Journal. The ruins east of Last Light proved to be highly dangerous. That's weird. Okay. We got all these. Got the torch. Loot these. Get the shadow root sack. Might as well check out this guy at the camp. Why not? What is your deal? What is all this? Got a pouch? Nice. I'm looking for a pouch. Pick up pouch. Okay. Sort by type. Where's pouch? Why are you at the front of the party? What the fuck? Suddenly she's at the front of the party now. How do you change this? It's because he died. Look, we're already like a quarter of the way to level 7. I'd like... So now he's at the end. So anyway, where's your pouch? Here it is. So let's get all the rings and all the things like that here. And then boom, 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 boom. And then suddenly they all deselect. I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time. Okay, back up to the pouch. And we're doing great. So suddenly he's there. 3 torches. This is the signpost. This is where the blighter dudes were. What's over here?
North, Last Light Inn. South, Risen Road. West, Rythwin Town.
So that's west.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay. Yeah, not an easy place to... What is that? The burlap sack? Key. Okay, it's funny. So, things to do are... We'll go talk to this dude at the camp. Maybe it's for this chest. We'll see. We'll go talk to that guy at the camp. That's probably Ellie Mae's ring. Maybe. You can get over there, duly noted. If we can't find a different way. Okay. Let's go back to the camp and see if that ring will be the one. Oh, here's guy. He's already getting us in here.
Where lies your guilt?
The waiting mode.
Awkward silence goes on. Not many people out here in the darkness.
I am not people. Though many would question how wise it is to approach a stranger in the dark. Be on your way.
albino raven, the greatest of animals.
Fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us.
Ooh, a grimace.
The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
Oh, we got a monk one. Death often comes for a reason. I've killed before. Does that make me a murderer?
Depends. Did those you killed trust you? Care for you? This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence. Promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her. And to this day, her victims lie unavenged.
I doubt you're here out of the goodness of your heart.
I have no heart. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
It's fine. That's got nothing to do with us. You are not an impartial judge. Why have you decided her guilt already?
My reasons are of no consequence. Your soul sparks with justice, with fortitude. This is your chance to bring a murderer.
This is also very much not my problem.
To avenge her victims. Will you take it?
Why am I... This is the guy I'm running errands for? Will, what must I do?
Thank you. As to those who died by her words. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring it to me.
This guy actually looks very cool.
If you do not approve, you can leave.
There's nothing better than people arguing with their, like, animal familiars. It's the best. That guy's got a really otherworldly look to him. That's always a cool thing in fantasy novels, generally speaking. Okay, let me take a look at this ruby ring. Maybe not? Didn't do anything.
My joy.
Alright, maybe that's not the ring. Okay. So let's go over here and get on that roof. Damn, Karlach, once again, just reflecting on that battle with those fucking needle blades. Karlach completely killed all of them in one shot. That was crazy. Sometimes you gotta get owned to, like, remind yourself why saving regularly is the thing. I haven't really been, like, too challenged lately. Is White Oleander the name of that Brian De Palma movie? It's not. I don't know if it's Oleander. It's Black Dahlia. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm an idiot. Holy shit. If you thought, like, 20 minutes ago to correct me, here I am now. Every chest is difficulty 10. 90% of them. I don't like that these eggs are camp supplies. I'm just going to auto-select them and use them. I'm not a fan of that. I'm going to leave them. Stop it, man. Get over there. I don't think Gale can make this. Attaboy. Cheerfully retracted, my friend. So I'm going this way. Okay. Little loop-de-loop here of stuff I've already done. This way heads toward the inn. This is another just enormous fucking level. Who are these guys? Oh. Look at the size of this thing. Level 9? You can't go invisible because of stupid staff. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Now let's just see what happens. More of them? So we have 2 turns and then just a million of them. They're all the needle blights. I'm gonna do patient defense. Damn. Succeeded a wisdom check. What's that from? Okay. So you... Let's see where all these guys are. Okay, go up here. Behind him. I think just Shadow's fine here. Okay. Now we take the real big wiener. Patient defense, come on. Patient defense. Patient defense. Nice. Okay. So Shambling Mound, Needle Blight, Vine Blight. So did the big boys also explode? Any creature making a melee attack against this becomes that. Okay, so colossal attack is what? Short rest? Pretty good range. So I'm going to stand here.
In position.
I didn't kill him. Okay. Okay, that's not good. I can't really move much after that, so I'm in a little bit of trouble here. Let's see what happens. See how far the big boy can go. Oh, I hate it. Who did that? Okay, keep dodging, despite being on the ground. Leave him alone. Yeah, go this way. Oh my god. So she cannot move, is that correct? Who's that? You raised the 2 dead harpers? This is interesting. Okay, so this is a bonus action. What are these things? Hold on, just move over here. Lightning resistance against this lightning damage this enemy is nullified. Good to know. So, what I'm going to do is spiritual weapon. I'm going to get an axe because these are little tree boys. And then I'm going to use... there's nothing else really totally noticeable. I need to kill one of these things to set off a chain reaction. That's the closest I can get, but none of these guys are going to take enough damage. Maybe if I use Guiding Bolt. Where's my other spell? Sacred Flame is enough. This is enough. 36%. Yikes. Not it. Okay. Take him out. Okay. There's his opportunity attack. So we're... Okay, it's fine. This thing is tanky. What are these guys going for? They're attacking my weapon. That's good. Okay, this actually thing is actually really useful. Don't hit him. No, don't do it. Oh, he's at 13. Okay, so now we got a pupil is in huge fucking shit. Yeah, we're good. We're not gonna do that. Okay, Karlach's got a lot of health. We need to kill another one of these things. Are these things also? I think Shatter is still the move. Do I fireball?
Let me recite their demise.
No. So this should be really effective, unless they're immune to lightning. Okay, didn't do much. This is a bonus action. Shit. I should use that first. Okay.
Where do I go from here?
So I need to Step of the Wind, disengage. And get the F out of here. I thought he didn't have... I thought he had a thing where... when you dash, difficult current terrain doesn't slow you down. Okay, let's get the heck out of here.
On my way.
Oh. That's not good. Okay. So what's next? He's at 11 HP, and we got several turns until he can do anything. They're hitting the weapon, which is lovely for me. Karlach is here. How many of these things are there? Okay, so these things have turns next. Karlach is... For some reason I can't do this, because I'm immobile. So I can't hit anything except this thing. It's not much point in hitting anything. Oof, that's bad. Level 9. So what's the deal with this guy? Like, you just have to focus on getting like the chain reaction to destroy him? They just like send Gale in there to blow himself up? Crazy fight. Right. Where's Gale? Where's Gale? He's prone? Okay. So can I use Preserve Life here? Yes. And then... I think you just use Healing Word on him. And then can I move? guess I'll stay back here to the best degree that I can. Things are going to get real complicated now because these are the strongest guys. Constrict on pupil. Okay, we got one more of the little guys left. I'm not sure what to do here. Huh. All right. I think it's time for a berserk. And I think you take your Buster Sword out. You hit this boy. Look at that. It's so stupid. I just clicked on him. So who got taken out there? Gale did? What happened to him? $32 damage. Just the needle blight. 32. Okay. Alright, so now we cure wounds. A lot of this bad terrain is messed up. Okay. I think we need a mass healing word here. Everyone's pretty low. Okay. So this guy's way over here, and he's very low, which is nice. So I'm going to try to pressure him. Worried about this guy. And worried about the big guy. But the big guy we can probably take down. Just gotta keep Karlach healed up. You're at 4. Time to get in that ass. Nice job. This is an action, right? Okay, we did not do very much damage there. But we can dip in and out and get closer to this guy again. Or pressure this one. Maybe pressure this one. What is that move? It's just there's something to do with her shadow curse, obviously. Okay, so he has no moves. So let's try to just get some sort of vantage point. Can I get up here? Yeah? I didn't check closely enough there to see whether he can get an opportunity attack. Okay, so you are going to just go absolutely off in this guy. Do you have a better move than there's these? She doesn't have prepare. I don't think this thing can bleed. Let's try him. God, she just does so much damage. Okay. Things are getting a little spooky here. That was just a ton of damage. There's another one? Is she dead? Hit them with it. I just can never tell when opportunity strikes will hit or not. 6 damage. Who did that hit, by the way? Okay, so I can't move? Alright. I could Misty Step. Can't, right? Alright, end turn. Alright. 88, 72, 3. Let's rush this guy down. Should maybe upgraded it. Do I have a bonus action? Yeah, I should heal. Okay, who is this? We can maybe kill this guy here. Hopefully things work out in our favor. Wait a minute, there's a little guy here too, right? Where did you come from? Shadow Curse, oh. She's still alive? He's down. Everyone's just fallen and like shadow cursed. This guy's immune to electricity, which is my best spell. Alright, so Karlach's gonna go first. I missed that last one, good. So now this is an action, this is a bonus action. We're gonna teleport right into the middle and we're just gonna fucking bomb out here. Okay, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Desperation causes for desperate measures. That is just what I was hoping would happen, obviously. That is not even... I don't even get an animation. I don't even get a... why even give me the button? If he's really, really... Why even give me the button? Just to have that button on... You have to have like a, no, I'm going out on my own terms button for the whole game? For the whole game. That is... I don't know. I'm a little disappointed. That was really funny. Okay, so... the problem here is that, like... the best way to kill the big boy... That was a hard battle. Best way to kill the big boy is to get some sort of mass detonation effect going on.
Lovely day this, for now.
Okay, so how do I start this battle off? I gotta try to group everyone together and then just have some sort of like enormous shit show with the little guys. This is cool, actually. You can't really see them, but they're there. This is really funny. You can just end the game whenever you want with the press of a button. Okay, so you can see them on the map in retrospect.
Let's get on with it.
So how to start this off properly? It's a nice fireball move, honestly.
Yes?
Great. So you into a million other people. So I'm gonna go as far up here as I can. Look. You have 16 movement. This is 14.4 to go to him, but yet you cannot attack him. But if you move here, you can. But this thing... Oh, it's a risk of being entangled. And then you do patient defense. And then see what happens. For level 3s, that is insane damage. So I'm gonna try to get a fat fireball on these dudes. If Gale can survive. He might not be able to. This guy might kill Gale right now. Okay. It's just a constriction with no damage. These guys are gonna go for pupil. Keep dodging, bud. Keep dodging. Okay, 15 is not bad. Keep missing. Okay, so she's next.
I speak, they burn.
I need a height. Okay, that was sick. Bad for him, but sick. So do I have a bonus action? No. I'm going to get over here. I can't be in the Shadow Curse. Alright, whatever. Okay, who's this? Frenzy. Take this guy out. Can't move? So why can't I use this? Oh, because I used my bonus action, right? Get him again. That's not good. Oh. Okay, so maybe that was a bit of a disaster. So, can I jump over this? Oh, you... Okay, we're good. Shield blow. Nice. Get a little further. And then preserve life. This should work. Okay, they're both up. Right? Yeah, okay. So that's the end of my turn and turn. Who are these guys? That's not good. Shield blow. So, hold on. Let me review what this does. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to knock it prone unless they succeed at a share. Okay, so it's regardless. She's so tanky with that. Okay, so I have 1 health. No, I have 18 health. And this is the beginning of the turn. So we're in a bit of shit here. I only have my... I'm going to use Misty Step. Probably back toward her. Just means Gale's in just so much trouble. Okay, I'm going to Misty Step here. Flurry of blows. Oh, that was my move. I'm so stupid. Whatever. Could be worse. She's got a lot of health. Keep aiming at her, yeah. Nice. Oh, not bad. That's not great, but it's not the worst thing ever. Gale gets a turn before the big boy does. She has actually got 64 health. Okay, so this is a time where I'm going to use a potion. An elixir of bloodlust, I think. Now let's use this. This is fine. Okay, that's my move. I'm gonna stay here, and then you just need to escape. Can you get up here? Yeah, should be good. Okay. Don't pull me back down. Oh, come on. This sucks. Fuck you. Okay. So we got a lot of that was so unfortunate. We got a lot of problems here, but I can heal everybody. I think back up. Okay, Spirit Guardians, radiant damage. Okay, and then I can't move, so I might as well stand here anyway. Okay. The move is to try to take this guy out. There's also this guy. I'm worried about moving across this and taking damage, but whatever. Okay. I should have moved over here. These guys are continuing to be a huge pain in my ass. This duel is fine. I would like her to be more in the mix here. This is going to kill Karlach. Shadowheart. Leolo. Let's try this again. This is not getting range of him. No, no, no. No, stop it. Yeah. And then just get the fuck back. Oh, okay, nice save. Oh, did you dodge that? What's happening here? I think they did 40. I think I did 60 damage. You fucking stupid ass game. Okay, so frenzied attack. Help her up. I got 41 health in a dream. Get in this guy's face.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Alright. I don't have any ranged heals. I do a fireball. What is my move here? Maybe I enlarge Karlach. She can just duel her. Drink a potion, just a little guy. Okay. He's coming for me. Oh god, the shambling mound is climbing the ladder. Mayday. Whatever you're about to do, stop it. Oh, it's so rude. It's so rude he's coming back down. It's so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. He's attacking him again. Look at this. Level 9 bullshit. Okay. So let's get over here. This is the last one, right? Mass healing word. Oh god, this fucking game. Okay, let's get in this bitch's face. The team is together. We're united. We're powerful. We all have single-digit health. No, just 2 of us. All right, you have what? Time to heal yourself. Get in this guy's face.
Light on my feet.
All right, Big Mama. This is your time more than ever. Lacerate. Oh, she's large and in charge, and I'm here for it. Do I do Pommel Strike to stun him? Not a bad idea. Miss the days anyway, regardless. Okay, so you continue to have Misty Step, which you will keep doing. Good job, bud. Get out of there. You gonna come up for me? Oh, double. Okay, I think we're good here. Look at this guy. He hates him. He cannot let Gale enjoy his high-rise view. Okay, you didn't pull him down. Look at this guy. What? Here's the multi-attack that's gonna ruin my whole life. Where are you going? Triple upper. This guy's panicking. Oh, digestive sap. Okay, that's fine. That actually wasn't that bad. Okay, we're doing great. We're doing great. Level 9. I scoff at that. Okay, we are almost unequivocally doing a long rest. 36%. Okay. Yeah, okay. Bud. Yeah, alright, bud. Do I have a bonus action? This is too late for this one. Yeah, fuck this guy. You know what I mean? Should have used this a while ago, but I've definitely not been attacking. Hunter's Mark Quarry? Beat his ass! Okay. Large in charge. Not afraid for a second. Alright, it's only appropriate that my dear Karlak, who carries every single fight, gets a finishing blow here, and there it is. Not worried for a second. Hunt completed. Not even... I wasn't worried for a second. That was easy. It was easy the whole time. Okay. Just had to use an elixir, which I should be using more often anyway. Ironwood Club. That's all I get for this? A fucking light club? Shadowroot Sack and Woodbite? This is bullshit. There better be some good stuff here. Alright. Black Oleander. I really, really like that the Needle Blights all give you alchemical ingredients. Alright, can you fuck off? Yeah, great. Yeah, we're doing great. Do you have a heal? Can you just, like, give everyone a heal real quick? No, we're good.
What to do?
Okay, let's get everyone over here. Where's Gale? Gale? Do you know what to do?
Let's get going.
What an absolute shit show that fight was. It is one thing, gold spear, leather armor, yeah. It is one thing that's interesting is like how putrefied tumor, that's a new one. Oil of Bane. It's interesting how much the sacrificing a guy, it doesn't really matter. I don't see them die early. I should not say this. I should not jinx myself like this. But I do not see them die early very often into like the downed process. Okay, everyone upstairs. Oh, stop it. Get the key. Ragged Diary. Fool me to think I'd fare better than the other waste treasure hunters in this god-cursed wasteland, but the promise of a cursed beast as a trophy was a temptation I couldn't leave behind. Bloody needle blights took me by surprise, though I'm not sure how. How could I have expected anything less? It's also much worse than I imagined. Found a key up here, but unless it unlocks a chest full of water and sunlight, I have no use for it. That's fair. Ring of Self-Immolation. Every one of the 3 gems in this ring is searing hot enough to burn yourself with the slightest brush of your fingers. Class action. Set yourself on fire to gain heat. What is heat? What's heat? Like I'm using, look at this. 3 levels of Alright, whatever, take it. Give that to you. Though I might be better as a fire mage type thing. Okay, let's get back over here. Gale, you want to make that jump there, bud? There you go. Finally. Oh, shut up, you idiots. Just come down here. Okay, alright. Everyone's together. Let's take a look at that ring again. Is anyone missing? Or everyone has ring slots for everyone, for everything, basically, right? I forgot I did this before, but I then died catastrophically. She's got one of those Nautiloid tanks too, doesn't she? Yeah. Send it to camp. All these things crowd my inventory. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna rest, but I want to get to that inn first. So let's save. This game is fucking ridiculous. Do you realize how many entirely different, hugely articulated areas we've gone through? I can't even. Other thing to consider is whenever you use an elixir, because it goes to a long rest, don't necessarily wait until you get to the part that's you're under duress to use it. If you're fucking rich, elixirs, the Colossus, like look, I can just basically every time I use a long rest, pop an elixir of Colossus. I should be able to. Right now, the reason is Salts of Chasm Creeper is something that I've got a lot of in the Underdark, so I'm not going to do it. But, like, this is... Let's review what it does. It's a really chunky looking potion, so it's pretty easy to track down. Where is it? Here. Weapons deal additional 1d4 damage. You gain advantage on strength checks and saves. I mean, the Hill Giant strength one is, like... probably sicker, but this is actually, I don't know, whatever. I wonder if you can do this and enlarge yourself again with enlarge. It is funny that, like, despite being an evocation mage, with the setup that I have done, it does actually feel like the wizard feels more useful with utility. Like enlarge, reduce, haste, things like this, I think are actually just better than like raw damage spells. They just don't seem to do that much. It was really good to do that. Like, it did really help that fight. Don't get me wrong, to do the fly and a fireball, but it doesn't feel as impactful. So this is clear. I can go here to the left and find some new route with new shit, but I can't do that right now. So we're going to the inn. I'm forever dawdling on going to safe places, trying to find more stuff to do. It's really sunny out. I might have to go outside for a little bit.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
Whose voice is that?
No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
Alright, time for some lore.
You there! Step forward.
Come on, we helped your friend. Stop it.
Easy. He's with me. Come. Jahira.
Oh, I've heard of her. I left her in a cage in Baldur's Gate 2. Look at that cruel face. Is she a ranger? Druid? Come on. I don't deserve this. Just this once, those people simply say hello. This is a great line. This might be a time where I have to not use a monk line, because this is, you know, this is like an 80s children's cartoon level line of like, this is a great one-liner that's lost on its audience. I'm not saying that's lost in the audience of this game, but it's one of those things, you know what I mean? Like, I used to watch Ninja Turtles, and like Raphael would have lines that would be like straight out of like fucking 40s film noir. Jahira, is it on pupil? And I show you not this necessary. Lame. You have to the count of 5 to let me go. Lame. If this is supposed to scare me, it won't work. Monks are not so easily cowed. Okay, we have to do this then. We have to do the Raphael of the Ninja Turtles line.
Hello.
He looks too tense for how wry that line delivery is. I saved your soldiers, and this is the thanks I get? Could you just explain to me why you're doing this?
Absolutely. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets.
She's the same accent as Minsk.
But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Oh, saved by Mole. Mole, 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 mole.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either.
When did this kid lose his eye?
Out of a harpy's talons. Knows when to be discreet too.
What a save by the little tiefling.
A true soul with a mind of his own?
Deus Ex Machina, baby. Let's go. I think she died really quickly for me in Baldur's Gate 1. Like everyone did. I think Shadowheart will not like this. You'll just have to take my word for it. I don't have to be nice to her.
Confident
Asshole.
for someone who's so wrong.
No. Oh, come on. Alright, this is an easy 20. Where'd I get this dice? New blue dice. And there's a nat 20. Oh, damn it. I thought I had it. Maybe if I chose the yellow dice, it would have worked.
Not good enough.
Oh, I don't want to fight you. Fine, here. Yeah. Oh, Karlach approves. Why do I have this? What the fuck? Shadowheart is literally in the party. Right?
What in the hell is that thing?
One thing I think is so goddamn sick about this game, like let's not like dispute it for what it is in terms of like being the one of the first ever. This is not my words, but like one of the first ever like truly AAA CRPGs, if not the first ever. Is the I think I mentioned this before, but the wide variety of like character models is so good. You know what I mean? Like, not all the elves look even remotely the same. Not all the dwarves look remotely the same. Every single time they show me some random-ass lady from whatever race, whether human or elf or something, it looks like a real person. I know it is from mocap, but they didn't sort of meld everything together to be some sort of mob of, like, generic fantasy elements. They all look like Lysandra there. Some of the tieflings, like Lacrissa, they all look like really cool, sharp-looking faces. I love it. So far, it's been a lifesaver. Here's hoping you agree.
More or less. Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit.
I can't believe Shadowheart was fine with that. Also, why do I have this?
All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend
Where's my party?
to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
I just want a cure for the parasite in my head. Moonrise Tower is my only lead.
Then our interests align. We must all cure ourselves of the entire cult of the Absolute. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard.
She knows. She knows what I just went through.
Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Alright, thanks, squad.
It's for a good cause.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira. Don't you know the whole story?
She lives in the city, right?
Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from
No, she wasn't.
Baalsport trying to
No, she wasn't.
My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough.
Shadowheart, what are you looking
I've
at?
told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
We're stronger than her, probably. The way this is going with how well Karlach and the main character are going together, are vibing, and they're both kind of like red, fire resistant betailed creatures. But like in my head, I'm still like, we gotta like lock down Shadowheart and get this working. But like, you got all the love in the world waiting right for you with the big fiery Karlach. It's very, very funny. It reminds me of high school. There's a girl named Lyra who was in my grade, who was like very, very, very like delicate faced, pretty. And every boy at one point or another in my entire grade, essentially, or at least my friend group, had a crush on her at some point. But she was untouchable. Like, not untouchable, like she was just very elusive and like hard to in any way pin down or spend any sort of quality time with, no matter who you were, essentially. And it turns out like eventually over time it becomes clear that she was like pretty unhappy. Like a friend of mine lived with her for like a summer. She just kind of like spent time by herself, smoked weed in her room, etc. She's like never truly really been like, it seems like a happy person, but like very, very, very pretty. And there's something about her that everyone always wanted to like kind of be around. And we're all like, probably all of us, I was like pretty careful not to take risks that could not work out in my favor in high school, much to my detriment, honestly. So I never really had any sort of like weird moment with her or something. But she's one of those people, it's kind of like Shadowheart in this story. Like there's other people who's like, dude, I'm right here, this is working. But then you kind of look for the one who is like, oh, I can reach her, or I can connect to her. This is the same vibe.
Whatever I expected to find lurking in this cursed gloom. Certainly wasn't this.
I can't believe how long this act is.
Amidst the darkness.
It's 12 days of this.
Looking at it, you could also say it's a prime target. The one
See?
pocket of light.
Downer. Classic downer.
Good to see a friendly face.
I like the banter though. Is it?
I think staring out into the dark so much is doing something to my eyes.
She's cranky.
Jaheira seems sure of you. I hope she's right. This barricade might keep the shadows out, but it won't help against what's already inside.
Thinking back to Baldur's Gate 1 and how I used a basic not even +1 quarterstaff on my extremely squishy sorcerer for the entire game, basically. That game sucks.
Wish we had stone.
I wish we had a bloody army.
That game sucked. No idea what I was doing. Chose like one of the hardest classes the first time. Fucking misery. Every one of those spiders was ruining my life. Poisons that last forever. What did that girl just say to me?
I'd rather be up here than drowning in the dark.
Okay. Give me the loot. There's a lot going on here. Where's this? Some other interesting house over here? Is that the house in the hill? Damn, this is crazy. I can't get over how much stuff I just continually am faced with. It's like Act 2 in DOS 2. Just never ending. Absurd amount of things to do. Always the same shitty clothes. So maybe some of these clothes would look good, but I'm not gonna get something called destitute clothes or like dusty vagabond rags or something. It's not gonna do it. I need something called like, you know, elegant tunic. Give me an elegant tunic. That I'll wear sight unseen, god damn it. Rotten eggs, tomatoes, and everything else. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna run through all this and check all this stuff out. Nothing in all these things. What is that? Wizard's hat? Brimmed hat? We have like unclothes now. The aura has like a ambience to it. Who's this? I remember her.
Please, I just want to be alone.
Oh, you. I remember you, Bex, right? Where's your man?
Gone.
Alright, it's fine.
Cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming. They rounded us up. Cut us up. Said they were taking whoever could still.
It's rough, dude.
Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away. But my love, Dennis. Martin Dor, Roshan.
Think he's dead?
How couldn't he be?
I'll figure it out.
If they didn't kill him when we ran, they probably will once they get to Moonrise. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
She's like half English maiden and then half horrific vampire creature. You can still be alive. Don't give up on him yet.
Do you really think so? By the gods,
God, their eyes are so cool.
I hope you're right. I wish I hadn't let them.
Alright, I'll do my best.
It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. But if you find him, it would mean the world to me.
Yeah, you just sit here and snivel. I'll do all the work. What is that? Look at this. It's just... everywhere, everything, everywhere, all at once. In video game form. What's going on here? This is very scenic. I'm getting fish from the Shadow Realm? This is a mistake. You forgot your cheese, bud. It's kind of like the situation. This is sort of like a little, looks like a little bit of an arena. I don't think it is, but you never know when things might go tits up.
Victims of the shadow curse. The living were afforded a burial.
They're gonna come in, they're gonna come to life.
What am I to do?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Yeah. The fuck was that? I heard it. What was that? I heard it. Give me a perception check or something. Nothing? Alright. I don't care. I'm getting kind of hungry. 220? Oh, it was just her stupid thing. Okay, got it. I don't have the good snacks prepped for like a quick meal. It's inside the house, so we'll hold up on that and continue around the outside here. Ooh, a lobster cave. Funny thing about lobster is the place I grew up in is like one of the most famous places for lobster like in North America. And whenever I'd go to visit, because I'd visit every summer, I would always be like, nice, give me like a lobster roll every 2 days for like the 2 weeks I'm there. But then when I lived there for 6 months, next to no desire at all. When you're eating constantly and not like on vacation, you're like, do I really need to spend $23 on like a lobster roll? When I could just like, you know, eat a meal? This is not sustainable. What are you people chatting about? Where'd you come from? Patroller?
You need something? Ask Jahira. I'm on duty.
Ooh, she's a tough cookie. This area is huge. Huge.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Shadows lurking.
She looks really cool.
Light inside. Look.
She's also a total weirdo. Alright, you got it, lady. It's like I'm watching Avatar all over again. This is a very, very, very cool area. Very scenic. I really like that they made it right in the water. Helps with like the bastion of light at the end of nowhere type feel to it. That's the same guy.
Pardon, but I've no mind for small talk.
These people are serious. I guess they're really under threat here. Hey, what's going on? Do you like Cheetos?
Poor Eunice.
Oh, this guy.
It was as green as they come.
He was joking this morning.
Ooh, she's still pretty bloody. You gotta clean yourself up, lady.
He was always joking.
I can't wait to say all the dickhead lines next time.
But he just liked seeing people laugh. He was a good harper. A good friend.
If you lose yourself to grief, we will fall before the true battle begins. Harden your heart.
No, he... Sorry.
Gotta use the monk line whenever you get it.
I'd like to be alone.
Tragic love. People is inspired. Good job, buddy. Gotta use that monk line. I'm gonna take his flowers. Shadowheart likes it too. Do I get experience for it? Red dye, gold. Can you go this way? Not having it? Alright, got it. So that looks like most of the exterior, the circumference is covered. It's the Queen of Ravens. Highlighted from other chapters in this work by gorgeous little pictures and artistic renditions of the events described, you can read the following. In that time of shattered allegiances between elven gods, and with the adulation of the Shadar-kai elves in her pocket, the woman bid her followers elevate her godhood. Do it and I'll reforge our broken pantheon, she said. Do it and I'll make things sweet and synchronous again. And they did, all but the dissenters in her avid flock, who during the ritual of God the Ascension tried to wrest power from the woman. At the crucial moment, she tore the dissenters apart. With the ritual irrevocably disturbed, the queen and her Shadar-kai found themselves flung across the plains into the eerie and terrible realm called the Shadowfell. The journey killed her, yet from the corrupted ashes she rose, a queen with both her eyes and her serving birds as dark as ambition. So was born the Raven Queen, mistress of life and death. Cool. This is a huge ass place.
True soul, I believe. How fortunate we are to have you among us.
I sense sarcasm. Was this guy here before? Was he one of the guys in the fight?
Have a drink. Enjoy them while you can.
Is that a halfling? Is that a cheerful little halfling? Okay, we're back here. So here's the person who's chit-chatting. Quartermaster Tolly Devlin. I watched a movie last night called...
I only hope I brought enough to see us through.
I watched a very, very, very sick movie last night. So, I'm trying to watch movies in the evening as opposed to just like playing TFT and doing nothing, listening to podcasts or whatever. Because when I watch a movie, one, I had to chill with the cat because I felt bad for her because her paw was hurt. And two, I'm so much more ready for bed by 10:30 if I watch a movie starting at like 8:30 or 8:45. So, as I've said before, I have a hard drive, and I put every director in my David Thompson biographical encyclopedia of film book who I wanted to watch. I put a folder for them in it, and then I started filling them up in order. So I went back to review Samuel Fuller, the last F entry before Jean-Luc Godard, the first G entry. And so I have 6 movies by Fuller. Fuller made like 3 movies in the 50s that I've watched that are like underground kind of crime movies. Not underground in terms of like the exposure of the movie, but just kind of the theme of it. So the third one, which is the one I watched last night, is so fucking sick. It's called Underworld USA, and it's about a kid who's like kind of like living in like a petty crime type area in the city in New York, and he watches his dad get killed in the first few minutes of the movie. And he can't see who does it. He sees one face. And then he kind of like grows up on the wrong side of the tracks. He's in like reform school. He goes to prison, all these things. And you re-grab him and is like, I don't know. He looks like he's like, well, I mean, it's the 50s. So the character is probably supposed to be like 27, but he looks like 38. And so he basically goes around trying to find those 4 people who killed his dad. And he like moves himself up a crime syndicate to do it. And there's like a sort of like a little bit... Samuel Fuller made really, really, really badass movies with dark, mature themes for that era. But it's still the 50s. You still have to have like morals. Like once the guy crosses a line, once characters cross the line, they have to get punished, etc. It was so good. Persuasion. Anything I can take off your hands at no cost to myself? Oh, I don't like this dice. Okay, I gotta go back to the silver dice. Have better luck.
Sorry, If it costs me, it costs you.
Alright, whatever.
My faith protects me.
Whatever, douchebag. Money grubber.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I brought enough to see us through.
Okay, so I'd like to try the same thing, please. Oh yeah. So Shadowheart likes the Dragonflame dice. Duly noted.
Cheeky. But, since you're asking.
Here's $1. Supply pack. Nice. Alright.
If you're alright by Jaheira, you're alright by me.
I like her. She's work stained. I just got a shield, but this is so perfect. Look at this. It gives you fireball. What's your ability modifier? This person has incredible stuff. This is like a hint, it feels like, of what the rest of the stuff in the game is going to be. Okay, let's first off, again, we're not going to sell too much stuff because we are going to keep our stuff for, you know, some later cash in. You probably have most of our junk. I've been trying to do a little better with making sure you don't get cropped up with annoying things. A lot of this stuff can go, but I will save it, I think, for another time. I don't know why I kept all this stuff for her. A lot of the stuff yeah. He has got a lot of scrolls at all times. I kept these because eventually... 345 is a lot. I kept these things because I eventually would like to... I thought I was going to have to burn them up for a stupid thing. I'll keep one of these. Frayed Drow Hood. You can sell that. That mask has got meme value. This hat sucks. You see it everywhere. I could sell a lot of scrolls. Ones that I have like a bunch of. Again, these are things that I can do later. Anyway, so I have $6,800. This thing is $1,600. This thing is $2,300. I will for sure buy this. Is there anything else? So there is a nice little fireball synergy here, but it's fucking 4,600 gold to do it. I don't have any 2-weapon. I don't have any offhand abilities. Double way Douglas Fairbanks, who was so ambidextrous his tears ran down the back of his neck. All right. Does this person have a short sword? This is good. No one has cloaks. This, since I don't have a second short sword, is not really worth it. This is nice, but not critical. I do like axes though. And then the question is whether I want to buy this. I don't think I do. I don't need to get into this. I think we'll just kind of like start into Act 2 with like trying to really pump stuff up. The rest of it is cool. Doesn't feel like anything is truly necessary. Yeah, we're good here. Oops. She didn't like that, did she? We're good? Okay, cool. So, who bought that? At the start of combat, the wearer gains momentum for 3 turns. You can wear the stupid hat now. So you still have this, which is pretty trash. But it's still Constitution saving throws. So that's gonna have to be fine. Alright. What was the second thing I bought? The cloak. Armor class and saving throws. Nice. He is the lowest armor class. Might as well do it. He's also the one who gets fucking destroyed by stuff all the time. Okay. Okay, we're good. Who's this guy?
Hey, that's close enough. Artifact or no, I don't like the likes of you crashing our party.
Ooh, the flaming fist. They're spicy.
We need all the goddamn help we can get.
That's a halfling, right? What party is it that I'm crashing?
Rescue party. Not that you'll give a triple shot damn, but we were ambushed by them bloody cultists. Bastards torched the pigsty we were staying in and made off with the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate himself.
I was there in the aftermath. I don't suppose Councillor Floric made it all the way here.
Sure did. For all the good that does us.
She's inside. One of the ground floor chambers.
Of the inn?
Guess you need to be a goddamned counselor to get room and board.
This guy is mad. More harpers, don't care. Barrels. Alright, it's time to go inside. I covered everything out here, right? There seems to be an ancillary building over here, so I obviously have to check that. But I'm going to stop for lunch soon. The Hellion's Heart. What, Damon's here? Oh, what's up, buddy?
Looks like that odd ox made it through the shadows.
Oh no. I gotta talk to that goddamn ox again to waste some more inspiration points. But you gotta, I think it's kind of cool how they make you not be able to stack inspiration to a high level. Excuse me. All right, chum, how you doing?
Karlak, I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
The anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you.
I love you.
two things. Good news and bad news.
Which you want to hear first, Karlak?
The good news, obviously.
Oh, what an
I
optimist.
only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlak to
touch people.
Exactly.
Oh my god. It's really happening. So long. We've got the iron.
Come on, please. My nipples are aching.
I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
They're stiffening as we speak.
But first, fix me. Please.
Let's let Damon speak. This sounds important.
Fine. Well, come on then.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlak, but there's no two ways about it. Your engine is going to blow and I can't fix it. I'm not sure anyone can. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus for good, this thing is going to blow.
Oh, that's very fairy tale like.
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch again, right? Safely.
Yes, but
that's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
I'm starting to look like a proper monk finally. I just need a weapon, man. I should start doing the 2 short swords. But then you can't do you can't do as many unarmed attacks, and his unarmed attacks get extra damage. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. There's no point in these 2 options.
well, all right. This shouldn't take.
Second option is like Debbie Downer. Third option is like, what are you doing? Like, what do you be that guy for?
Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
You still seem to be on fire.
Only one way to find out.
That's a thumbnail. That's a thumbnail. 239.
You feel so
Him reaching for her and her grimacing. Oh yeah. Grab the bum. Grab the butt.
I can't believe it.
239.25.
Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell
I love
you.
this guy.
That engine of yours.
Yeah, we've been over
moment,
that.
But it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that. But the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point,
This is like classic RPG, like made up urgency, right? Bullshit that stresses you out. I hate this. If we don't get back right now, you got a minute. This is a stupid line. We'll have to make the inevitable evitable then.
You read my mind. Thanks, Damon. Really, you've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
That's so funny. Oh my god. Don't touch me.
It's the best day. The best day.
It's gonna be better. It's gonna be the better night too.
I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to.
Oh, I'm giving her the lizard dong.
Sword Coast.
There's no question.
I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old
Oh,
eye
no.
the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye.
Okay, this is a bummer answer. Let's get in on that. Okay, let's talk to the weird. Let's talk to the weird ox. There it is. You fucking weirdo. Are you ready to ruin my inspiration charges?
Still incapable.
I remember you from the Druid's Grove. Are you ready to reveal your? I remember you from the Druid's Grove. Are you ready to reveal your secrets yet?
Not for you to know.
Come on, give me a roll. Scuffed metal. That's how you win rolls. Oh no, fuck. Okay, time to bust some more inspiration charges on this fucking ox. So what we do, we use inspiration charges only on the strange ox until the mystery is unraveled. I'm gonna fail this all 4 times. Watch it. See? Alright, one more. Okay, I feel sick. This fucking ox is ruining my entire playthrough. I'm gonna fail this thing too. There we go. And there it is. Easy peasy.
Well, come close. You're mine.
You got a parasite?
To mine.
Oh, what the fuck?
Are you satisfied?
How does an ox like yourself have such horrifying thoughts?
It's a talent.
He's a creative genius. I'll trade you your secret for one of mine.
I'm not a busybody. You ought to use me as an example, or you might get yourself in trouble.
I had to fight this guy? Is that a threat?
That's up to you. Good little hero.
Damn, I'm getting trash talked by a fucking ox. Okay. I'm going to step inside this place. Ooh, nice big bear. Dark Maw the Wicked?
Is that Dark Maw the Wicked?
Yes, it is.
I don't believe it.
I can tell from hovering over him.
His territory ran from the Wood of Sharp Teeth to Cloak.
Oh, yeah.
It took half an army to drive him out. How did he end up here?
What is aloe oil? Nice. Okay, stand. Save. I'm hungry, exclamation mark. Save. Fucking ox. 2 inspiration points just to get trash talked by a bovine.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
This kid again. Are we good? Oh my god, I'm starving. Okay. I'm gonna put a note in the VOD file name where that thumbnail is of him reaching for her and her grimacing. And then I'll be back in half an hour. Okay, see ya.